Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Feminine Blueprint, your go-to space for embracing your feminine energy, building unshakable confidence, and stepping into your power as a high-value woman. I'm so excited to have you here. Today, we're diving deep into a topic at the heart of human connection: forgiveness and its transformative power. Forgiveness is about releasing ourselves from the grip of resentment and pain, finding inner peace. This video is a step-by-step guide to navigate the often turbulent waters of forgiveness and emotional healing. Chapter 1. Understanding Forgiveness. Let's start with what forgiveness is, and equally important, what it's not. Forgiveness is not about excusing the wrongs done to us or forgetting the pain inflicted. Forgiveness isn't about condoning hurtful actions or pretending something didn't happen. It's not about denying the impact of those actions on our lives. It's about acknowledging the pain and choosing to move forward without letting those wounds define you. It's a conscious decision to release the grip of past hurts. When we hold on to anger and resentment, we're allowing those negative emotions to take up residence within us. They become a part of our daily lives, affecting our mood and outlook. They fester and grow, impacting our well-being, our relationships, and even our physical health. The stress and negativity can manifest in various ways, from anxiety to physical ailments. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to invite them back into your life. It doesn't mean you have to forget what happened or pretend it didn't hurt. It simply means you're choosing to release the pain, the anger, the resentment. You're choosing to let go of the burden that weighs you down. You're choosing to reclaim your power and your peace. By forgiving, you are taking back control of your emotional well-being. True forgiveness is a process. It's not something that happens overnight, but rather a journey that requires patience and persistence. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, and it takes time. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt, but each step forward is a victory. But it's one of the most courageous acts of self-love we can undertake. Forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves, a way to heal and move forward. Because ultimately, forgiveness is about freeing ourselves. It's about breaking the chains of the past and stepping into a future filled with hope and possibility. Chapter 2. Self-Reflection. Before we can think about forgiving someone else, we have to start with ourselves. This journey begins with a deep and honest look within. We have to understand our own feelings and acknowledge the depth of our hurt. It's important to recognize the emotions that we often try to suppress. This is where self-reflection becomes crucial. Taking time to meditate or sit quietly can help us connect with our inner selves. It's about creating a safe space within ourselves to understand the impact of the situation. Ask yourself tough questions. What happened? Why did it affect me so deeply? How did it make me feel? What emotions surfaced and why? What needs of mine were not met? Identifying these unmet needs can provide clarity and direction. Allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions without judgment. It's okay to cry, to feel anger, or even confusion. Journaling can be an incredibly powerful tool during this stage. Writing allows us to externalize our thoughts and see them from a new perspective. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process them in a safe and healthy way. It can be a form of self-dialogue, helping you to understand your inner world better. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Healing is not a race, it's a journey that requires time and compassion. Give yourself permission to grieve and mourn the pain that was inflicted. This is a natural and necessary part of the healing process. This process of acknowledging and honoring your pain is an essential part of self-compassion. It allows you to treat yourself with the kindness you deserve. Self-reflection isn't about dwelling on the negative. It's about gaining insights and learning from our experiences. It's about understanding, accepting, and ultimately, releasing. Through this process, we find peace and the strength to move forward. Chapter 3. Setting Boundaries. Forgiveness and boundaries are inextricably linked. When we forgive, we often need to establish new boundaries to protect ourselves from future harm. Boundaries are the lines we draw to protect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They help us define what is acceptable and what is not in our interactions with others. They're about communicating our needs and limits, and they're essential for healthy relationships. Without boundaries, we risk losing our sense of self and becoming overwhelmed by others' demands. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you're closing yourself off from the world. Instead, it means you're creating a space where you can thrive and be your authentic self. It means you're being selective about who you let in and how close you let them get. This selectivity is crucial for maintaining your peace and well-being. It's about protecting your energy and ensuring that you're not putting yourself in a position to be hurt again. By setting boundaries, you create a buffer that shields you from negativity. Boundaries are not about building walls to keep people out. They're about creating a safe space within ourselves where we can heal and grow. This safe space allows us to reflect, recharge, and become stronger. Identify your non-negotiables and communicate them clearly and directly. This clarity helps others understand your expectations and fosters mutual respect. You deserve to be in relationships where your needs are respected. Healthy boundaries ensure that your relationships are supportive and nurturing. Setting boundaries is a powerful act of self-love. It shows that you value yourself and are committed to your own well-being. Chapter 4. Communicating your feelings. Communicating our feelings, especially when we've been hurt, can feel like navigating a minefield, but it's an essential step in the forgiveness process. When we communicate our feelings authentically and respectfully, we create the opportunity for understanding and healing. It's about sharing our truth to express the impact of the situation on us. Choose the right time and place to have the conversation. Use I statements to express your feelings. Be clear and concise in your communication. Avoid using vague language or making assumptions about the other person's intentions. Be open to hearing the other person's perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Listen with empathy and try to understand their side of the story. Communication takes time, effort, and a willingness to be vulnerable. Chapter 5. Moving forward. Forgiveness isn't a destination, it's a journey. There will be days when you feel strong and empowered, and days when the pain feels fresh and raw. The key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Healing is not linear, and it's okay to have setbacks along the way. Moving forward means setting healthy boundaries for yourself and your relationships. It means learning from the past and making choices that align with your values and your worth. It means prioritizing your own well-being and surrounding yourself with supportive people. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without letting the pain define you. Celebrate your strength, your resilience, and your courage to choose forgiveness. Because when you choose forgiveness, you choose freedom. Chapter 6. The courage to forgive. We stay tethered to the stories of hurt, replaying the events and the pain over and over again. Forgiveness is a messy, complicated, and deeply personal journey. There's no one right way to do it, and it doesn't happen overnight. Forgiveness is about releasing ourselves from the shackles of the past and stepping into the fullness of who we are. Because ultimately, forgiveness is not about them, it's about us. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you found this video inspiring and actionable. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more empowering content. Until next time, remember, you're powerful, you're radiant, and you're exactly where you need to be on your journey. Stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next video.